Welcome back, everyone, to Keene, New Hampshire. We're here for the Eliminator round of 4 for the Yankee Lanes doubles event, sponsored by our friend Jeff Barden and the $1,000 he's added to this tournament. We are here for the top 4 teams, once again Eliminator format. Top 2 scorers advance, and there's Stevie Dale, who just came off a blistering 270 game, goes by a 4-pin, unfortunately. And welcome, everybody. Please share the feed, as Mr. Gaskell says. How you doing, Gas?
All right. How you doing, Bruce?
Welcome back.
Rather be bowling.
Here we are. Yes, we both would rather be bowling. It's quite a test, this pattern. I'll tell you, right? Mexico City, 43 feet, 25.5 mils, 2.5 to 1. Brutally low scores on this pattern. We saw 40 under as the cut for the at-large Gas. 30, was it 23 under? What was the cut for the
26
squad?
26
under, thank you.
I called minus
really
before.
Tough.
We were about the 5th frame. I think I called minus.
You called it. You absolutely.
I could just
and
see
much lower, even on the because on the re-oil it's flatter, right? Flatter
yes.
and longer.
More of the house memory comes off.
Let's go over our teams. We have Kevin Tebow and Stephen Dale Jr. coming off the high set of the match. 486 they had. They crushed it, and they are with 2 of our Canadian teams. One of our 2 Canadian teams that came down and did very well. This is Nathan Rouet-Lajoie. I'm sorry about his name, but Nathan is up on the left lane. He is with Dave Simard. And again, down from Montreal area, French-Canadian side of things. And here is Evan Throw, partnered with Alex Aguiar on the right lane. And he's up with a strike up. And it's John Wilbur and Barcombe. And what's Barcombe's first name?
Justin.
Justin Barcombe, thank you, sir.
So what you're going to see here is that we are bowling on the burn. This is left over from the 1 o'clock squad. You're going to see mostly everybody migrating left. Now, Alex was going right last round, it looked like. I haven't seen him throw a shot on this pair yet.
He was piping it up 5, I think, at the end, and he threw a clutch triple at the end to get his team to 430 something to make the cut. The cut was 411 last round.
I mean, just about everybody's in the left gutter.
You see Wilbur in around 5th arrow, and John threw a clutch 7-bagger to carry his team to victory.
Oh, Alex has gone left again. He went back the other way.
Yeah, he's left. He's over. Maybe it depends on the pair. We'll see. Maybe he was just trying to be defensive as well because his partner had a good game going last time. That was 5th arrow and didn't quite make the corner. And look at Dave Simard. He's not just in front of the ball return. He's to the left side of the ball return. This is going to be a lofter. Watch this thing go. And there he goes, and up and over and down the lane and week 10. Good shot, though.
I used to be able to do that a little. I finished second in East Providence when you're doing that.
No kidding.
That was from when they didn't re-oil for the finals.
Yeah, I remember those days. We keep threatening to do this. And by the way, guys, we had 34 teams this morning, which is 3 on a lane, 3 pairs on a...
Yeah, we were 2 short of a complete sellout, right? We had one no-show and one guy overslept and his partner couldn't. There was nobody here to bowl.
You called it. So we had 34. Then we had a full squad of 36. So we had 70 teams exactly. That got us 16 qualifiers. And we re-oiled in between the first and second squads as we do here at Keene. We only use 4 games for qualifying, and we
re-oil in between squads and then not for the finals.
And then not for the finals. So it's just easier to do it with a smaller number of lanes here. And we will do the same thing tomorrow for the singles. Justin goes high after doubling, and that's about him and Wilbur about the softest hands we're seeing. Everybody else is kind of throwing darts by now, trying to get it down the lane. And look at how far Alex is on this left lane on lane 11. And up and over 5th arrow. That's the same bucket he just left. Can't get it to make the corner. And look, here's Nathan again. Way in both he and David are really to the left side of the cap, and craziness, and way deep and through the beak. So This goes to show it's not all wine and roses in there. You still got to make a shot. And you're looking for a little bit of fallback, and Justin makes his spare. Kevin Tebow, non-champion. Hard to believe. And here he is trying to capture his first title. And Kevin's been...
I mentioned this in the Champions message last month with Nate Birch. There's been a run on first-time champions lately, you know, guys that we expected.
That should have won.
Right. Stephen Major, Aaron Major, Tony Bennett, Nate.
That's right. Yep.
You know, today maybe Kevin's day finally.
Still waiting on Danny Koo.
Yep.
Kevin Tebow.
Yeah.
Trying to think who else. A few other guys. Jesse Cody I'd put in that category. No doubt about it.
Well, he's won. He just hasn't won in a long time. So he's
eligible. Is that right?
Yeah,
okay,
he's won.
He's
won.
Yeah.
He's just because of the eligibility, you lose your champion eligibility after X amount of years as far as doubles goes.
And look at Wilbur, comfortable inside. Mr. 900 making this difficult pattern look easy. Once again, we're on Mexico City. Shout out to Mr. Chris Forey down there at the Lucy. Bowled well yesterday. And saying hi there, bowling with Amanda Broge. And shout out to Sarah Gill, who was high woman down there. At least she was yesterday. I didn't see the scores today. Partnered with Corey Umbrello. Shout out to Adam Zimmerman. I know Andrew Hall's down there. Had a good first 4 games down there. 179 over. And there is a strike by Mr. Wheel. And they are minus. Again, top 2 teams advance by score. This is not match play. There's Evan Throw. Twists one up.
Wow, look at this.
Can he get the roller on the
pin
10?
Caught the pin caught the edge of the deck and just rolled sideways.
It's the roller for the 4-bagger for Evan Throw. Huge. Punching their ticket to the finals, it looks like.
If that pin didn't catch the end of the deck, it would have just, you know, obviously rolls around in a circle, but that thing just rolled flat along the edge of the deck, went straight. That's weird.
And Wilbur ripping the
John
rack.
Wilbur.
Matching Throw's 4-timer.
You know, I ran over the Nationals results last one. I'm not going to do it again. If anybody wants to hear that, you go back to the last round. But John Wilbur finished in the top 100 in every event.
Ka-ching.
Doubles, singles, all events,
Ka-ching,
teams.
Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching.
That is not easy to do.
I hope he had some bracket money up. And there's Kevin Tebow deep. Will it lay off? And does. That red early on the pattern, but then laid off. You're seeing a little bit of fade away towards the end of the pattern now, later in the day. And Alex fires another one, gets that one to turn up and carry. So trying to give Evan some help here. Looks like the 11 and 12 teams are clearly ahead in this one, as neither of the teams on 9 and 10 have managed to double. And the teams on 11 and 12 all have at least 30 over by now. So looking like a runaway on these teams on 11 and 12, guys.
As Lee Corso, the basketball guy, would say, not so fast, my friend.
Not so
There's
fast.
a lot of bowling left.
That's why we play the game.
There's a lot of bowling left.
There you go.
This can doubles can change.
No, that's true.
All it takes is 2 guys in the same team to throw a triple, and that's 40 pins.
Well, here's Dale right now. I got to almost didn't see the fist, but he gets it. And then as soon as I say that, all 4 guys on 9 and 10 are on strikes, and Dale converts the first double. So here we go. Evan Throw for the front 5. Can he do it? Turn it up. Kaboom. A powerful young man this guy is, looking strong. And crushing it. And there's Dave Samar. Way deep. I tell you, here's a clinic on playing fifth arrow gas. Everybody's deep, doing well. Just got the raspberry from Joe Scianna. And 5-bagger for Wilbur, looking strong with his partner double, spare double. So looking like a runaway on the Wilbur side of things. Let's see if Alex can double and further the lead now. We've got 2 doubles on the left lane.
Oh,
and
ring 10.
Ring 10 for Kevin Tebow. We never picked our winners, guess. Oh, by the way, let's fill in the Paul Forey Memorial.
Yep.
Right? Alex, dead flush. Great
I don't
shot.
think there's any repeats. I wouldn't
I was
think.
going to say, you trying to tell me Alex is not already in?
He hasn't been bowling much, has he? I haven't seen him.
Alex has not made it. So Alex Aguiar is one. And Justin Barcombe. Don't think Justin was on here. Got Justin. Definitely Evan Throw, right? Evan's not in.
Like 7.5 or 5.
And John
Front
Wilbur.
6 for Evan Throw.
Unbelievable. John Wilbur, no? There's John Wilbur.
We have a repeat?
Yeah, we have a repeat.
Oh, and Kevin just missed the 10 pin.
Did he?
Yeah.
Bad boy. Is Kevin already in? That's the question. And we're looking for Kevin. Don't see him.
Nope.
Kevin Tebow.
Ooh, trip 4.
And Dale. Is Dale in? Stephen Dale. Do not see Stephen Dale, my friend.
Nope.
Dale for the triple. And finally, Dave Samard. I haven't seen him much at all. I know he's not in. And Nathan is in.
So now what happens
All
if
Here we go.
these people that are in, when the
Yep.
first round comes, if they no-show, they just no-show and they're out. Nobody takes their place.
It's an eliminator. So it's the top 20.
Because you got to wonder if these guys are going to come all the way from Canada again. You know, this is. I mean, this is 7 hours for them to come here. It's like,
Yeah.
if we're in Connecticut, that's 10 hours for them.
How about the front 6 for both Evan and John Wilbur?
So yeah, that pair is definitely
A little helpful.
looking like the two teams are going to advance from the right pair here at this point.
Well, you say that. We do have a triple. We have 2 triples over on the left lane now, but we don't have any front 6s. That's for sure. So right now, the cut would be almost 60 over. Right now would be the cut, and that's only through 6 frames. So let's see how we're doing here.
Another ring 10.
Yeah, another ring 10 in the left lane by Nathan. And Kevin covers, but unfortunately, with 2 opens.
So where do we stand for tomorrow? We have openings both squads tomorrow, or is 9 o'clock full?
I honestly don't know. Maybe we could ask Mr. Tournament Director. See if Danny's around, see what's going on with that. And how about the front 7 for Evan Throw? Unbelievable. Once again, thanks to Strike FX Pro Shops yesterday, they contributed 4 balls as the prizes for our golf outing. That was great fun over at the Keene Country Club. Knocked the balls around a little bit. And there's, look at this, Justin, unbelievable. He's going to shoot 270. You could have a 570 set here.
Whew.
Can you imagine on this? That's scary.
I had 570 today for 3.
Yeah, I did
190,
too.
190, 190.
I was pretty happy. I would have been happy to shoot
That describes my squad out right there. 190, 190, 190.
And great shot by Dave Samard, trying to keep their hopes alive, but I'm afraid they're staring at juggernauts here on this left lane, even with Alex only with the single double. His partner's got the front 7. Alex maybe as fast as I've ever seen Alex throw it. Straight down the lane. Here's Wilbur trying to match Evan Throw. Stephen Dale with almost a must strike right here. Gets it. So Dale could shoot 269, and we've got 230. There's still a 500 set available over on this left side. And John lays one off with his hand.
Gave that one the stop sign.
Gets it to stop, and it listens.
The third base coach gave him the stop sign.
There you are. So.
It always listens when you get a little shim.
It always listens when you got some shim. He heard us talk about it. So John Wilbur discovering the shim and working the shim to its maximum effect. You know, let's not.
I'm glad there's shim now. There was no shim when I was bowling.
I was going to say the shim is deep, shiminy. And there's Justin Barcombe working that shim. As long as you're rolling it before it leaves the pattern gas, it looks like there is a pretty nice shim there around cross 25 out to about 15 and just lays off to the pocket. And there's, I would have to tell you that good shot by Kevin, but it might be a little too late.
Wow. Front 8.
I just got a call from Andrew Hall, and that might be a good call because I know they were 179 over for 4 down there.
Doesn't he know we're working here?
Partner, I told him, I said, I'm on the live stream. How'd you end up? So let's find out. Well, real time. Let's find out. Now look at this gas. We got Wilbur now going for the front 8. And will it read? I got that one way through it. Way through the break. And, Andrew says he missed by 10.
Oh, no.
Oh. Andrew says he missed by 10.
After 7 games.
Oh, man. That's a bummer. What a darn. He needed the first hit, and he came a little bit late for a 2-pin. So sorry, buddy. And that's going to be trouble for Simard. What do we got here? 230, 40,
like
plus 70. Yeah, I mean, most they can do is plus 70. I think plus 70 is already out. I mean, look at it.
Might be.
We don't have an open on this lane, except maybe Wilbur might have the first open here. There's a bucket for Stevie Wheel, so
that's going to wrap this up soon.
I think this is we're going to have this over in the 7th or 8th frame, my friend. And that's going to be that. And wraps it around the washout. Thank you very much. Justin, not to be outdone. Justin Barcombe can go 270 and goes through the beak, squashes it for a 6-pin. He's looking up to say, do I care about this now? What do we care about? And now there's a chop by Stephen Dale, and this left 9 and 10 just disintegrating, unfortunately, for these teams. Can Evan Throw keep it alive and finish off his 300 here? And got that one to slow down, rings at 10, and the streak will end at 8 by Evan Throw. Wonderful run there. Nathan Joy, and that's through the beak. 30, 60, 90, 220, 240. That's going to be in the 470s. And these guys are already in the 80s, the worst team. Oh, wait, 50, 70, 92, teen, 20, 40, 60, that's 90, 80 over. Yeah, I hate to tell you this, Gas, but
it might be over.
Well,
unless there's a
230, 40, 70, deuce, 230.
They can only get to 470.
They can get to 70. And if you see another open by the Wilbur team, they'll go below 70. So that seems to be the number. And
they're 92 over right now, aren't they? 47 and 45, 92 over.
Right.
They need 2 opens.
Wouldn't they? Right. One open would put them in the.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Brooklyn. So But that's a 6
And what about the other
pin
team?
that,
what are they
John
at?
should clean up.
49,
40,
69 over.
And 2 teens, so they're 90.
They're 85 over right now.
Yeah, so 80 and 90.
So yeah, one open with bad count.
We would need some designer split here on the right, or some kind of disaster for either of the left-hand teams to have a chance.
I know the first rule of broadcasting is to make it sound like it's still a competition so people tune in, but it's going to be hard.
I hate to tell you.
I hate to tell you that this might be over.
That's really it. That's going to absolutely lock in the Aguiar team. 220 and 260. We could easily be looking at 500 out of the Aguiar team. And Wilbur, no trouble with the 6 pin. So I think 2 marks will do it, right, Gas?
I think 1 mark will do it for each team.
1 mark, 220, 230 something, and then 230. Yeah, probably, yeah.
Because don't forget, Steve missed already, so they can only get the 60 over now.
Oh, that's right. Each team has missed 8, 10, 240, 20. No, it's going to be the French team that'll have the chance.
They can still get the 71.
Yeah,
If
can
they
still
get them all.
to 71. So that's the only chance you have. And then meanwhile, Dale misses.
He
so
knows.
those guys
He
are
knows
done.
the wind went out of the balloon
those guys
with
are
that
done.
open in the 7th.
See, I think a mark here by Emmon pretty much will do it. And close the rack. Ho hum. 260 or 270. Some phenomenal performances.
He might have struck more times in that game than I struck in 4 games today. No lie.
No, it's funny. I laugh because it happened to so many people. This is the kind of shot where you nurse that double to 2-0 and
I think I said to
your
Jeff.
Blessings, you know.
And again, if people weren't listening, I bowled with Jeff today. The proprietor, Jeff, we love. He's not coming on. So don't look.
I guess not.
He's doing his thing.
I guess so.
He's playing host.
He's the mayor.
Right. But I said to Jeff, I said, I think I have 4 doubles all day. That was through 3 games. I have 4 doubles all day. At least 3 of them are in the 10th. Like I doubled in the 10th every game, but I never doubled before
You
that.
finally figured out the pair.
Yeah. It only took me the whole game. But no, it was fun. I'm glad that we did it. Just wish it worked out a little better. We were in it. We got a chance.
It's going to be 47 for Justin.
Yeah. So
And 45 puts him at 92, out of reach. The only possible way this could go.
He got
is
bad
if
count and
somehow he
open.
loses. Yeah, he'd have
bad
to
count
lose.
and open, and the Canadian team struck out.
He's got to lose 20 pins in this frame, and this has to strike.
And that's it.
Okay, that's going to do it. That's going to do it.
So the 2 teams from 11 and 12 are going to advance to the final, and 13 and 14 we're going to have to move the camera. We will be signing off shortly so that we can move the camera and get everything set up, because I'm sure there's only going to be a brief delay.
They're going to go right into it.
They're going to go right in.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to try and get an entry count for tomorrow too, so we can maybe
let's talk.
have people.
I'll talk to Danny.
Yeah, see if people
Yep.
if people are within driving distance want to come bowl tomorrow.
I'll tell you, it's fun. It's going to be a 4-to-1 pattern with lots of hook outside.
Ooh.
That's the plan.
Ooh.
So I think
I
you
just
might
got
like
a
it, my
warm and
friend.
fuzzy feeling inside my
Woohoo,
chest.
woohoo. You might be able to take.
I mean, I'm not going to be standing on the left gutter today. I'm going to be standing on the right gutter tomorrow.
Force 10 up 3 hoss. Come on, baby. Let's go. Feeling it. Force 10 up 3. Hope you brought it.
Oh,
There she
it's my spare ball. I have to bring it.
Oh, there you go.
I use it every time.
There you go.
Just not for strikes.
All right. I think we will.
Yeah, let's log off so we can move the camera and be
characteristically,
ready for the next match.
let's watch
This is
these
over.
guys- Let's watch these guys finish, and then we'll sign off. And we'll be back with you on lanes 13 and 14 to crown our champion. Let's see how we do here. And Wilbur, on a fast 2, not to be outdone by his teammate.
I was going to say, I didn't think I see anybody shoot 500 today, and we're going to have 2 of them.
That's right. We're going to have 2 500s on this same pair.
Wow.
Boy, this is the atomic pair, 11 and 12 right now. There it is, 505. for the Alex Aguirre team.
Would have been some match if they were staying here, wouldn't it?
All right. If they weren't Eliminator, imagine.
Can we change the rules?
Well, we're going to change them right now.
I don't think they would mind.
It'll be one more game.
You think either one of them would mind if they would stayed on the spare?
No. Yeah, right.
And we would have to move the camera.
Yeah, good point. I don't think so, my friend.
No. All right.
I think you better
Can we get an emergency board meeting?
I was going to say, really quick, let's go. 501 for that team. All right, guys, we're going to sign off. We'll be back in a few minutes to bring you the title match.
Thanks, guys.
See you in a bit.